Hey everybody, it's Mike with the Claim Squad Public Adjusters, bringing you another exciting educational video relating to homeowners insurance claims. Today, we're going to be talking about, is the date of loss important in your claim? Doesn't matter what type of claim, a roof damage claim, water damage, you have a fire, you have cast iron pipes. Let's find out. We're going to explore some important topics and points in this video. So the date of loss, DOL, it can, number one, get your claim denied, undoubtedly. Number two, it's going to cause you a bunch of headaches. And number three, it's one of the most important parts or pieces of the claim reporting process. So in my opinion, the date of loss is one of the top three most important pieces of the claim process. So it's very important that we get it correct. It's very important that you get it correct. In this day and age, the way insurance companies treat people, at least here in Florida, and from what I hear from around the country, every little step you take is walking through a landmine. I think right now we're dealing with times that you almost need to have a professional backing you up, fighting for you, making sure you do everything correct right from the start. This isn't 20 years ago, 15 or 10 years ago where you can trust the insurance company. Those days are long gone. So we're going to get into some examples and some pointers and also some, yes, landmines, some things that can undoubtedly probably hurt your claim. So we're going to start with this recent roof claim that we just got done settling. And I want to point out a couple things. So if you look at the date of loss, it's 3/27/2019. He reported it on September 17, 2020, about 18 months, a year and a half later. Gentleman lives in Palm Bay, Florida. Now this claim was a big problem. We did end up having to file a lawsuit. We did settle it. We had to pull some rabbits out of the hat, if you will. And I'm going to explain the reason why. So, there's another slide talking about this briefly. He was told by a roofer who came in September 15th, 16th, 17th, I forgot the exact date, of 2020, to use this date of loss of March 27, 2019. So he did. Innocently, he called up his claim and said, hey, my roof is damaged from 2019 in March, the day of 27th, and we're going to find out what happened. So the roofer told him damage was from 3/27/19. The gentleman innocently called his insurance company, reported the claim. Now, as we got into it, we proceeded with the lawsuit. And we don't necessarily tell the insurance company whether there was or wasn't a specific event. Now, if you saw anything from the previous page, the event was hail. So he reported was hail damage. Now, there was no hail damage. There was no or hailstorm or windstorm on 3/27/19. That's a problem. The last hail event was, I think, a year prior to, sometime in 2018. And then the only wind event that would be of circumstance that can help the insured was in June or July of 2020. We got all the weather data and it only showed in 2018 and 2020. There's nothing in the entire 2019 that could help us. So, due to the date of loss, this definitely hurt his claim and made our job tremendously difficult. Very difficult. So in water damage claims, sometimes if you have a long-term leak and you just realize you have the leak and it's probably been there for a while, you call the insurance company, and if you report the current date when it happened months ago, you're going to run into some issues. So as you can see here from the last point, if you report it when it happened, let's say it happened on April 28th, 2022, around or about. Let's say you remember a leak on that day, but you didn't think anything of it. And now we're in July 15th of 2022 and you report the claim, the insurance company is going to do what we call ROR, reservation of rights. Basically saying you reported it late, we have these rights under the policy to deny your claim if we want to, yada, yada, yada. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel to get more great videos. So the date of loss is one of the most important aspects of your claim, one of the most important parts of the claim process. So it's extremely important to make sure that the date is correct, not only for roof and water damage claims, but any other claim that you're dealing with. It really doesn't matter. You want to make sure the date of loss is accurate. So let's wrap this up. In my opinion, the date of loss is probably the top 3 most important things involving your claim and the claim process. I can't tell you how many times an insured reports a wrong date of loss. Not necessarily wrong, but wrong from the insurance company's point of view and from how the claim process works. It's going to be vitally important that you at least contact the public adjuster to make sure you are reporting the right date of loss. Whether or not you want to work and help and get a public adjuster to help you, totally up to you. But at least don't handcuff yourself by coming up with the wrong date of loss or date of loss that doesn't correspond to your claim. This is very important. I should have made this video earlier, but the recent roof claim kind of brought it back in my mind to do it. So here we are. We're doing it. Better late than never. Date of loss is very, very, very important. I can't preach that enough. And if you need to get a hold of me, we're going to take a look at the other slide. If you have a question on a claim, need help with a claim, here's my information, how you can get a hold of me, my cell phone number, my email, and my website. Again, my name is Mike Keeler. I'm a licensed public adjuster in the state of Florida. Thank you for watching this video.